Here is your latest African news. Algeria threatens to cut Spain's gas supply. Algeria has threatened to cut off gas supplies to Spain if any of the gas winds up in a different location than specified by a contract. Transporting any amount of Algerian gas to a different destination is considered a breach of contractual obligation, and that would lead to the termination of the contract binding state-owned energy company Sonatrach and the Spanish customer. Algeria's energy minister said in a statement, "As Algeria broke diplomatic relations with the Moroccan administration, the Maghreb-Europe gas pipeline, with a capacity of 12 billion cubic meters connecting Algeria to Spain via Morocco, has not been used since last October." Spain's energy minister earlier confirmed that it planned to ship gas to Morocco, but noted that none of that gas would be of Algerian origin. Ghana. Plans underway to rebury Ghana's Nkrumah. Ghana's opposition convention People's Party (CPP) has announced plans to rebury the country's founding leader Kwame Nkrumah in November. The independence-era ruling party says Mr. Nkrumah wasn't given a fitting burial by the state following his death in April 1972, and that his soul was still restless. Mr. Nkrumah died 50 years ago while being treated in Bucharest, Romania, and was buried in his village in southern Ghana. His remains were later transferred to a mausoleum in the capital, Accra. The CCP party said it will soon unveil a timetable of activities that will accumulate into Mr. Nkrumah's actual funeral. It did not offer details whether it plans to exhume and rebury Mr. Nkrumah's remains at another site. Local outlet Joy News has published a video of the remarks by the party's General Secretary Nana Yaya Jantua on the proposed reburial. West Africa. Burkina Faso, Guinea request more time to present transition plans. Burkina Faso and Guinea, where the military has seized power by force, have asked their West African neighbors for more time to come up with a timetable for the transition. This comes after the expiration of the Monday 25th April ultimatum. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has said. ECOWAS announced that it would send missions to the two countries before a forthcoming summit of heads of state at unspecified dates. The authorities of both countries have made it clear that they do not intend to submit to ECOWAS demands at the risk of being subjected to new sanctions. Burkina Faso, through government spokesman Lionel Bilgo, said it did not intend to shorten the 3-year transition period before civilians returned to power. On the Conakry side, the Guinean government insisted that it would not act under constraints or under the dictate of anyone. Government spokesman Ousmane Gol said in response to a question about the possibility of Guinea withdrawing from ECOWAS, Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya has been Guinea's leader since September 2021 after overthrowing Alpha Condé. Nigeria. Nigeria's Senate wants ransom payers to go to jail. The Nigerian state has passed a bill imposing jail terms of at least 15 years to anyone paying a ransom to free someone who has been kidnapped. Critics say the move is unfair as it criminalizes people who are desperate to free their relatives. The new law will also provide the death penalty or life in prison for anyone found guilty of kidnapping. For more than a decade, Nigeria has been struggling to deal with a deadly wave of kidnappings for ransom by armed groups. The bill needs to be debated and passed by the lower house before the president signs it into law, a process that could take weeks or months. Ethiopia. TPLF terrorists completely pull out of Afar. TPLF. The TPLF have finally withdrawn from the neighboring region of Afar in Ethiopia, a spokesperson has said, as the Afar police commissioner said the TPLF remained in several districts within the region. The police commissioner in Afar, Ahmed Arif, said Tigrayan forces had withdrawn from the town of Abala but were still in 3 of the region's districts and were in control of the highway between Abala and Tigray's capital Mekelle. Northern Ethiopia has been beset by conflict since November 2020. Democratic Republic of Congo. Apple, Tesla, and Intel under pressure over minerals from Democratic Republic of Congo. A new report has warned that a scheme set up to ensure mining in the Democratic Republic of Congo does not fuel conflict is being abused to launder tainted minerals. Global Witness says companies including Apple, Tesla, and Intel are relying on the due diligence scheme to source minerals that are widely used in electronic equipment such as mobile phones, computers, and automotive and aeronautical systems. Those behind the initiative have denied the allegations. For years, they have been warning that some minerals sourced in Democratic Republic of Congo that are used in electronic devices are from mines controlled by armed groups. A scheme was launched to try to prevent these so-called blood minerals reaching the international market. Great news! Tunacheki, Kunda Kids, and Nala have partnered together to bring you Maua and the Gardens of Plenty, our first African children's book for free. Nala is a money transfer app that uses the latest technology and works with local communities to make payments as hassle-free as possible. The easy-to-use app allows anyone to quickly send money from the UK to Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Ghana, with many other African countries and currencies coming soon, at the lowest rates available. To get a free copy of Maua and the Gardens of Plenty for yourself, family, or friends, download the Nala app, use the code KUNDAKIDS, and make a transfer of as little as £1. For those in the USA, you can download the app and RSVP for your free book coming next month. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share, and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. And remember, Africa is watching.